Xiaomi V10 versus Dyson V10. Straight up, one of these cleans like a premium tool, the other gives you most of that performance without the premium tax. And the gap isn't where the marketing wants you to look. The real split here is suction power versus runtime, and how much maintenance you're willing to put up with day to day. If you've got carpets, pets, and zero patience for clogs, one of these fits. If you want a light, no-fuss pickup that handles a normal home without draining your wallet, the other makes more sense. Both linked below. How do they actually clean? This is where the gap shows up first. The Dyson V10 brings serious suction, with that 14 cyclone setup pulling in fine dust, embedded pet hair, and the stuff hiding in carpet fibers. On hard floors, low mode is plenty. On medium pile carpets, you bump it to mid power and it pulls out way more than you expected. Max mode? Brutal on debris, but you only get a handful of minutes there. The Xiaomi V10 holds its own on hard floors and light rugs, and for most apartments, that's all you need. Where it loses ground is thick carpets and stubborn pet hair embedded deep. One review of the Dyson stuck with someone with 2 heavy-shedding cats said it pulled out so much that they got a little grossed out by what their old vacuum had been leaving behind. That tells you more than the spec sheet does. For pet households or carpet-heavy homes, the Dyson is a step ahead. For mostly hard floors, the difference shrinks fast. Battery life. Here's where the marketing and reality diverge. Dyson says up to 60 minutes, and that's true, on the lowest setting with no motorized head. Use the torque head on medium and you're closer to 30. Crank it to boost and you've got around 6 to 8 minutes. That's the pattern most long-term owners confirm. The Xiaomi typically lands in a similar real-world range on its standard mode, and recharge times are comparable. For a smaller medium home, either finishes the job. If you're trying to clean a 2-story house in one go on max power, both will tap out. And here's the thing, the Dyson's battery is a non-removable consumable. Plan on replacing it every 2 to 3 years. Xiaomi's setup tends to be more user-friendly. Weight and maneuverability. Both are cordless sticks, both are designed for grab and go. The Dyson sits around 2.5 kilos, with the motor and bin at the top, so when you're cleaning above shoulder height, vents, ceiling corners, your wrist notices. Stairs, under bed, tight spaces around furniture, it shines. The Xiaomi tends to feel slightly more balanced for overhead work, but doesn't have the same swivel precision Dyson nails. For day-to-day quick cleanups, both make you vacuum more often, just because they're so easy to grab off the wall mount. Maintenance. This is where the Dyson's premium feel runs into reality. The point-and-shoot bin emptying sounds great until pet hair clings to the inner shroud and you're reaching in with your fingers. The filter has to be washed periodically, and if you reinstall it before it's fully dry, you can fry the motor. Multiple owners recommend buying a second HEPA filter just so you've got one drying while the other's in use. The Xiaomi system is generally simpler, fewer steps, less ritual. If you hate fussing with your appliances, that matters. The Dyson rewards owners who don't mind the upkeep. It punishes the ones who skip it. Build quality and long-term reliability. The Dyson feels premium in the hand, no question. But scan owner feedback past the 2-year mark and you start seeing the same complaints. Pulsing suction from clogged filters, latch mechanisms wearing out, gaskets loosening. Some folks have run 3 or 4 years trouble-free. Others sent theirs in for repair within months. The Xiaomi doesn't carry the same premium feel, and parts feel a notch lighter, but it also doesn't have the same complex cyclone array to maintain. Fewer moving parts, fewer potential failure points. On attachments, the Dyson typically comes packed with more specialized tools. The mini motorized head for pet hair on upholstery, crevice tools, soft brushes. The Xiaomi includes the essentials, but the kit is leaner. If you clean cars and furniture often, Dyson's spread is more useful. Noise-wise, both are loud at max, fine at low. Neither will wake a sleeping baby on eco mode. Now, price and value. These two aren't in the same range, straight up. The Dyson sits at a premium tier and rarely goes deeply on sale, though it drops more around major shopping events. The Xiaomi runs significantly cheaper and tends to discount more aggressively year-round. What you're paying extra for with Dyson is raw suction, deeper carpet performance, and a broader toolkit. What you're saving with Xiaomi is upfront cost and ongoing battery replacement expense. Both clean. One does it harder, the other does it for a lot less. Here's the call. The Dyson V10. For carpets, pets, and anyone who wants raw suction that actually pulls embedded gunk out, this is what you're paying extra for. It earns the premium tax. If your home is mostly hard floors and light rugs, the winner falls apart. Get the Xiaomi and pocket the difference. And if you hate appliance upkeep or don't want to think about replacing a battery in 2 years, Xiaomi is the smarter buy, straight up. The Xiaomi discounts more often year-round, while the Dyson really only drops around major sales events. And you, which one would you pick? Let me know in the comments. Both linked below.